Is Glen Powell the next Tom Cruise? I watched his latest movie, The Running Man. Here's my thoughts.
For the next 30 days, everyone in the country is trying to murder me.
The Running Man is directed by Edgar Wright and stars Glen Powell, Josh Brolin and Coleman Domingo, along with a whole raft of cameos from people you may have noticed from movies and TVs in the past. It's based on a Stephen King novel, and it's about a man who gets convinced to go into this game show where he's essentially hunted for up to 30 days and anyone can kill him. And obviously the game show have hunters who can kill him. This movie runs at some pace. Once it gets going, it just doesn't really stop. The first two acts in it are absolutely great fun. They go at a hell of a pace. Unfortunately, just at the end, it kind of tails off. And I think for me, with a lackluster ending, that's kind of where the movie just doesn't quite deliver. I feel that that ending is a combination of a few things, but mainly down to a fairly clunky script. Now, don't get me wrong, when it's good, it's great fun. But the script has a lot of political satire in it. And it feels sometimes that they're overly spoon feeding you it and treating you like a kid. And that's for me is where it falls down. From an acting point of view, this is solid. I think it's very clear that Glen Powell can be a leading man in Hollywood. He carries this movie. If it wasn't for his energy, I'm not entirely sure this movie would be as good as it is. He brings a lot of energy to his role. Josh Brolin and Coleman Domingo are both great in this as well. Coleman Domingo in particular, he just eats up the screen every single time he's on it. He's absolutely brilliant in this. Unfortunately, they're not in the movie as much as you would hope though. So I think the strengths of this movie are when it's the Running Man. When they're focusing on just the Running Man stuff, I think this is where it hits its highs. There's some really inventive action scenes and they're having fun. Glen Powell's cracking one-liners and everything. I think the comedy hits and the action's good fun. The weaknesses, unfortunately, are the political satire for me, and I get that that's kind of what the original book was all about in some respect. From what I know, I haven't read it. But it just felt really dumbed down. For me, that's where I was like, I don't need to be told that they're doing this and they're doing that. I can see it. You don't have to tell me. Overall, I gave this 3.5 stars on Letterboxd. I had fun with this. I'm not sure I would rush out my way to go and watch it again, but it's good fun and it's well done. Have you seen The Running Man? Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. And if you like this content, give me a follow.